Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We were practicing Leetcode top interview 150 questions. So today we will do the jump game question. Okay, let's read the problem statement. You are given an integer array nums. You are initially positioned at the array's first index and each element in the array represents your maximum jump length at that position. Return true if you can reach the last index or false otherwise. Okay, so initially we will be at index 0 and if we can reach the last index we have to return true. Each index will represent how much jump we can take. It's the maximum. It's nothing that we, since it is 2 we have to take 2 jump. It's the maximum, like we can take 1 jump also, as here in the example. Jump 1 step from index 0 to 1, then 3 step to the last index. Okay, so let's try to understand how we can approach this. So let's open Draw. Okay, okay, see, we initially we will be in this index I. Cool. Now we can, like, we have to be greedy. Okay, from here how far we can see, like we have to maintain like how far you can see. So we, here is 2, so from here 1 2 we can see this index. Okay, so we will be maintaining a variable max reach. Okay, so max reach will be like the index, so 0 plus 2, so the max reach will be the index 2. Okay, now we come here. Now we came here, what is that, like value 3, so how far we can see, so this is 1 plus, so the index is 1, the value is 3, so the farthest index we can see is 1 plus 3 4. So since it is greater than 2, so we'll update max reach 4. This is 4. Okay, so like the problem is basically over. Like we can keep a check that okay, if max reach is like equal to the last index, we can like return it. But let's proceed. So from here we can see what's the max reach. So this index will be 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 is not greater than 4, so therefore we will not update. We come here, the index is 3, then 3 plus 1 4, max reach is equal, so we will not update. We come here, so we already in the last index, right? If we finally come to the last index, then we can return true. So let's take an example of a case where it is false. Okay, then we can similarly do the dry run here. Okay, so initially we are here. Let's remove the max index. Okay, awesome. So max index will be 0 plus 3, so the maximum index we can reach is 3. We come here, max index is 1 plus 2 3, so all right, no update. Here also the index is 0 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, no update. We come here, this one is 3, 3 plus 1 0. Okay, no update. Now we come here. Okay, if we come to any index which is greater than the max reach, okay, that means from any position from here we can only reach this index, like the third index, but we crossed that. Okay, so therefore we cannot reach here, so that means in this case will be false, like it will be false. So considering this, let's try to do the solution. So we'll have variable max reach, which will be initially 0. We will iterate through the array, Now we have to check that okay, we have to update it. Now as I have mentioned that if this index is greater than the max reach, if I is greater than max reach, then we can directly return false. Okay, but if it is not, then we can update max reach equals to maximum of either max reach or, like in this case, either maximum, like, or either maximum of max reach or index plus fellow, or index plus fellow. Cool. And if we like comes out of this, that means we have iterated through the array and we can return true. Let's see if it runs or not. Okay, it is getting accepted. Let's try to submit it. Perfect, it got accepted. So I hope you have understand like how we can do this in a single run. So the time complexity will be O of n because we are traversing only one, and the space complexity is O of 1 because we are not using any extra space. And this is a example of a greedy algorithm. Like we are greedy, okay, from any position how far we can reach, and if we like exceed the maximum reach, then that means it is obviously false. So thank you for staying. I will see you in the next video.